Hi, it is Beauty Mama, and today we're going to go on a full tutorial of a cancer awareness eyeshadow effect. Almost all of you don't know, and if my family is subscribed to me and they're watching this, then they will know what I'm talking about when it comes to cervical cancer. I'm doing an awareness today because today is my 2-year anniversary of being cancer-free from cervical cancer. I was stage 1, so they were able to catch it in time, but at the time I was only 25 years old. And that was a shock even for me, because I don't have a history in my family of cervical cancer for anybody, not my dad's or my mom's. So today I am going to be doing a halo effect, teal halo effect, because teal is the awareness for cervical cancer and maybe ovarian cancer. And I just want to say to my family who's watching, thank you guys for the support 2 years ago. I don't think I could have gone up through it with you guys. Yeah, I became a little bit stubborn, I became hard-headed, and I just shut out all my emotions and I didn't really care. But I did stay strong, and I gave back. And I want to give awareness to everybody out there that's suffering from cancer, not just ovarian. I want you guys to know to stay strong, to have faith in yourself, and to not push away the ones that truly mean it and love you for who you are, and even though you are probably losing your hair, or you're just going through a lot of chemo, or you just want to be shut out. Let that small part of you at least expand open the doors and let people in so they can help and grieve with you, not just be there to baby you. Because sometimes some people like to make you feel like you're a very priceless, fragile porcelain doll. And I've learned that from experience, and it was not fun in my terms. But I did go through cancer 2 years ago. I am a 2-year survivor. And I actually go next month to find out if it came back or not after my year. Because I had my last year's and it seemed fine. Some of it seemed fine. And then I go tomorrow or not tomorrow, but next month I go and find out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry about the lighting. It keeps fluctuating, having its own mind. And today my makeup literally was just not working for me. So I'll try to entertain y'all as I go with this video. But I love you, and stay tuned. As for my next videos, will probably most likely be something Halloween. I'm gonna see if I can try doing like a Halloween, a very feminine Halloween mask or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But in the meantime, enjoy this video. I love you all.
Thanks for watching my mommy channel.
And thank you for watching my channel. My goober. You're a goober. Alright, I love you guys, and stay tuned for my next video. Also, don't forget to like, smash that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all, and I'll catch you guys later. Today is just a day. Today's one of those days, you know, when you have one of those days you just don't care for anything. Well, that's me. But today is a special day. Like I said in my intro, I beat cancer 2 years ago, and I was the first one in my family to have it, which is a shock, honestly. So yeah, I beat it, and next month I go in for my 2nd year check to see if it came back or not, and I'm praying to God that it has not. But yeah, so let's get on with this. I'm gonna prime my face, and like I said, we're gonna go with a cervical cancer awareness shade, which is teal, and we're going to try to do the halo effect because I loved it last time I did it, and so I'm definitely going to be doing that again. Nice and primed. I might go in. Well, first things first, we're going to go in and prime the eyes. And taking my concealer, CoverGirl True Blend. And we're just gonna dab the F.A.R.A.H concealer brush, as this 10F, on my eyelid. So we got the eyes primed, And now we're gonna go in with a Color Shield Workshop eyeshadow. And what we're gonna do is use a yellow base. And this is like a creamy yellow. I know it's a little bit hard to see it because of the light, but it's smooth, it's neutral, and has a hint of yellow. And we're gonna leave that as a base. There's my tail. And what brush am I gonna use? I've been loving these F.A.R.A.H brushes, so I'm gonna go in with the Mini Shading 65 EM. Actually, no, we're not doing that. No. Nope. We're gonna go with the blending brush, the Mini Tapered 35 EM. EM blending brush from F.A.R.A.H. Make sure you guys clean off your brushes, because if you have any trace of it left behind from something else, you don't want it to mix. Because this is gonna be our base coat. And we're just gonna do it lightly, not too much. And blend out beautifully. But yeah, so with my story, I was okay. I guess you could put it, the way I found out about my cancer was a yearly checkup. It took me a bit after having my daughter. Yeah, 4 years later, I was a little bit lazy, but who can blame me? A lot of people are probably like that. Until one day my mom told me that I really need to get it checked because she had a gut feeling something was wrong, and my mom is always right on her instincts ever since I was a little girl. So when she told me to go get checked, I did. I scheduled an appointment for the next day, which would be today. Was actually the anniversary when I found out even something was remotely wrong. And they did, my test came back abnormal, and wasn't natural, I guess you could put it. And so they took samples and sent it to the lab. I didn't hear for literally almost 2 weeks, and it was killing me. It was really, literally, figuratively killing me. And 2 weeks later, I called the office because I still haven't got any answers. And that's when they told me, which was a stage 1 cervical cancer. And they were pretty shocked for a 25-year-old to even have that with no history in their family whatsoever to have it. No one in my line of the family, not even in my dad's line, had a cervical cancer. And so, as you can tell, that was traumatizing for me because I did not expect it. And we took a step right away after that. We scheduled an appointment right away because instead of waiting to see if my insurance will, take for the procedures and such, we jumped in right away, just said, screw the procedures, screw the policy, we're gonna go in right away and get that thing removed. We scheduled an appointment for the next month for, was it November 6th was the date I went into surgery to get it physically removed. And normally some doctor's offices only do this procedure at the office while they're conscious, but I prefer to opt out for that because even though I had 2 kids, I was not well on pain. So now that we got the base, I'll continue as I go. We're gonna go in with this, because I got the Balm Cosmetics Volume 2 palette, and we're gonna go in with the Firm Nude, and it's like a brown metallic bronze color, and that's what we're gonna go for. And what we're doing with this is we're gonna take another blending brush, but a more defined blending brush from Beauty Accents, and we're just gonna go in and blend it in the inner crease and then the outer crease. So, and a little at a time because you want to make sure you build it up as you go. And we're just going to stick to the edges. And we're not going to pull it all the way up like we did with the yellow one. We're going to just blend it this way and get on the bone of your brow, or not brow, bone of your eye. So my bone's right here. And we're just going to blend it into the inner corners and the outer corner and leave that space in for the halo effect. But gosh, what was I talking about? Where did I leave off of? Oh, where I left off was the fact that, sorry, I'm rambling. So it's called a cone procedure, and I'm not going to go into details what it is. I don't want to gross you all out. It was traumatizing for me to even read about it or even physically hear about it. Because that's when I told her, I'm like, nope, I'd rather be asleep for the whole procedure. Because even though I had kids and went through so much pain with them, I was not going to be conscious while I get cut out. And yes, cut out. But So after the procedure and everything went smoothly, I woke up 3 hours later. Doctor said they took whatever, as much as they could and even more, which long run kind of screwed me over. And we waited about 6 months because she told me to come back in 6 months after everything healed, because she wasn't going to check me right away after and see where everything was at. Went 6 months later and was told that it was all clear, I was cancer free, and I shouldn't have it come back. And then a year later I heard the same thing, but she said something was looking a little bit odd, but it just could have been like because I was close to Mother Nature showing. So she said she wasn't really too concerned about it. So let's hope that next month when I get my schedule intact, I get my appointment set up, we'll find out. So all the prayers are really needed, because I do not want to go through that process ever again. Just seeing how it was hard on my husband, how hard it was on me, my family. I honestly, it got to the point where everybody was trying their hardest to stay strong for me, even though I was the one actually staying strong for them. A lot of people say that, you know, you need to stay strong for the person going through the cancer, even though it's tearing us inside. But in my perspective, I didn't think that way. I thought that I need to have a better attitude of this instead of just sleeping in a corner and letting people treat me like I'm a fragile porcelain doll. So I literally pushed all my emotions away off to the side, and I actually lifted other people up. I gave them confidence that this was going to work out. I prayed with them. I had a better positive attitude about it. And it got to the point where I even told myself that if something was to truly happen at 25, I was happy with my life. I was happy with the outcome that it was given me. I was truly blessed that God even gave me a chance to have kids before all of this. So I was settled on that if something was to happen, which, you know, I was praying that it didn't, but I was accepting the outcome of it if it was to happen. So I was the one lifting everybody up. I was the rock. I was the middle. I don't know what else I could say, honestly. I was just happy to see that everybody was feeling a little bit better, because you can just tell they were unraveling. Everything they were holding together was unraveling. I've never even seen my husband truly cry that much, and for him to cry over this, and then to hear my dad, who never cries for anything, to cry because I had cancer at 25. And you know what's really weird, especially? Next month is when my mom told me that she had ovarian cancer and that she had to get a D&C to get it all cleaned out. So me and her went through the process of actually cancer together, and that was amazing because I already have a strong bond with my mom, and just going through it together while we're not alone meant everything to both of us. And I love my mommy so dearly. I'd do anything for her. Even though, you know, parents are supposed to take away the pain to let them have it all, I'd rather have to take my mom's pain away and all that stuff, because she was still young at heart, even though her age said different. But best mom out there. I would have done anything for her. Anyways, I'm not trying to make this so depressing. I was just telling you guys my story. Now we are going on to the base, the blue part that we're going to be adding. I didn't want to go too dark, which I'm actually going to take this, the blending brush from F.A.R.A.H, and just blend it out a little bit better. I'm actually probably going to darken that up just a little bit more, since I got distracted talking with y'all. We're going to go in with F.A.R.A.H Azul, and it's a bright shimmery blue. It's like an ocean color, and it's very, very beautiful. So shiny. And like has different aspects of colors on it. It can be like really bright blue or really dark blue, depending on the angle of the lighting. So we're just going to stick this right on the lid, and if you overlap the other shadow, that's fine. You can always go back like we will, and add more to it. Okay, that color is not coming out, so just gonna go in with my finger. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the tapered brush, blend out the edges up here so it blends in perfectly. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with a white. I'm gonna go with the angle brush. I'm gonna go with an angle brush, angled. I'm gonna go in with the white to give it a base. So this is the white, and then this is the, so here's the white, and here is the teal green that we'll be working with, if I can get a good amount. That's the teal. So, this, because cervical, I don't know if you guys know, but cervical cancer is the color of teal to represent it. And teal represents so many other things, but honest, I love teal as it is. It's my favorite color anyways. So that kind of works out for me, my favorite. Okay, so that's not working. We're gonna just go in real fast with a little bit of concealer. And we're going to just dab the tip of the concealing brush and just go straight down in a line. I got so many folds, and it's nuts. Got folds for days in my eyes. I'm gonna go back in with that angle brush, and we're gonna go back in with the white to give it the base, so it stays intact and it'll be easy to blend in. And the only thing I don't like about this concealer from CoverGirl, that it dries so fast and it pulls. Like, I get that. It does really good when it comes to, you know, concealing everything because it's so thick. But I do not like how it just pulls. And it starts, because if it pulls too much, it starts like creasing the lines on my eyes or even on my skin. And then you can see it more, and then it starts becoming like flaky. So I don't know. It's a love-hate kind of thing right now. So I'm hoping soon I'll figure out a new concealer and just keep testing out products from there. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the blue or the teal. Yeah, put that in the middle, right on top of the white. Let's see if I can do it with my finger. There we go, much better. And it just brightens it so much more. And for my eyes to stand out just a little bit more, I am gonna add a little shimmer to my eyes. Since my eyelids are not popping that much, I'm gonna go in with, where is it? I'm gonna go in with the smaller angled brush from e.l.f. Take the same bronze brown kind of color. Just go on the inner folds. And if you want to darken that up just a bit more, you can go in with a darker shade. We're going to go in now with the same angled brush. And I'm just going to go in with the same color. I'm going to darken just the edges of it. Oh my gosh, I got it in my eye. I poked my eye. Oh god, don't start running. Oh, my eye's twitching now. Don't blame you, eye. Don't blame you. Now we're gonna go in with the highlight. And what highlight am I gonna go with? I'm gonna take the pencil brush that I normally use for my eyes. I'm I'm gonna take the Balm Cosmetic Mary Lou Manizer or whatever. It's the shade, and it's a highlight. I'm gonna go gentle with it because I have this pencil brush right here from F.A.R.A.H. And just tap the top. And just cover the increase, and I'll blend it out once it's in. And just blend it out. Just doing a sweeping motion. I have this glitter glue, or not glitter glue, it's glitter eyeliner, but I'm not putting liquid eyeliner on my under eyes. I'll tell you that right now. Just dabbing it on. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer and conceal my places. I didn't want to bore you guys with all that stuff. So I sealed, as you can tell, and I foundationed my face with Suva. I love their illuminating glow. And then I added a highlight to my face, not highlight, a setting powder. Just an all over, because for some reason today my makeup is not doing what I wanted to do. It literally was taking me a little bit longer than it should. So we're gonna go in now with Pore Brush from Luxie 1010, Color Spell, and we're gonna go with the bronze. Or not bronze, the brown contour one. Dab at it. We're gonna go in with the bronze now, and we're not using the bronze from this palette. We're gonna go in with, because I've been loving the Balm Cosmetics bronze, because it's a matte color and it's not shimmer color, and I really don't want to be dealing with the shimmer color already as it is, since my other one is. So we're gonna go with the bronze, and it's the Bahama Mama bronzer, and I love it. So it gives it that nice tan look that I'm looking for, because it's officially becoming fall here in Texas. But yes, you heard me. Because it's becoming fall, and I'm excited. It is so nice out. I woke up to like the 50s, mid 50s this morning, so it was a little bit chilly when I was taking my son to school. And so yeah, we were all bundled up like Michelin men in those little fluffy suits. Now we didn't have the fluffy suits, but it was pretty dang close to it. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, and I'm gonna contour the nose with a F.A.R.A.H angled brow brush, but I use it for the contouring. And I'm just gonna start at the tip right here of my brow, and I'm gonna bring it all the way down so it's natural looking. Sorry for the science. Silence. I don't know why I always have to concentrate right here. Okay. I have a husky and his hair is everywhere. He blows his coat like nuts, and every time you try brushing him out, it's like a week later it comes back in full force. So I have no clue what to do with him sometimes. Just keep brushing, apparently is what I'm supposed to do, which I do. And what am I doing? Oh, right here. I'm gonna take a blending brush and we're gonna blend out the edges so it looks natural. It gives it that nice tan. And then we're gonna go in with the fan brush and we're gonna fan out the edges of the face so it looks more natural. Wet and Wild, I actually got this. See, dog hairs everywhere. God, how did I manage to get it even on my nose? Since my face is being covered up by the shine of my foundation, we're gonna add a little bit of shine. And don't worry, we'll go in with the eyeliner mascara after it's all done. I'm gonna shine it up with the Suva, and then we're gonna go in with the Madison F.A.R.A.H Madison collaboration of Sweet Stuff Blush, and it is a beautiful color. I'm gonna go in there with the blending brush, not blending brush, a blush brush, right here, and we're gonna go from there. All that smacking noise is just my stuff going back in there. Okay, so come on. And just doing a dot like that. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna go on the cheekbones, the high points of your cheeks. And we're gonna spread it out so it looks natural. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush, this thing, and blend it out more so the edges aren't so harsh. I feel like I can become pro with this thing. It's so freaking awesome. There we go. I know this is like dark in the video, but it's literally not that dark. I don't know why my lighting's making it look harsher than it is. So I'm back over with another dot. It's done. We're gonna go in with the blush. We're gonna do the high, just the apples of the cheeks. Just dab it in because this one is really pigmented and I love the color of it. And I'm just doing a little bit amount because I don't want it to stand too much. Right? I don't want my face to look like my sponge, my pink sponge. So I'm just giving it a little blush, a little rosiness to it, just a tad. These are the apples. My husband came into the bathroom if he was home. If he came into the bathroom right now and he saw me doing this, he would probably think I'm crazy. We're gonna go, oh wait, that's what I forgot. Okay, we're gonna highlight just the face a bit, and we're gonna go in with the highlighter I had earlier. I'm just gonna go the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose. I said bridge. Booty on there. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see the hairs on that. That is not husky. And he's not even been in here. I'm just gonna shine it down here a little bit. Give it that little bit more full effect. this is so bright. I am so sorry, y'all. No, tone it down. Tone it down. No. Holy freaking nay. There we go. Struggles of my phone and me. Eyeliner. Ooh. I'm gonna go back in with the pencil brush from F.A.R.A.H. because I've told y'all so many times I don't like a harsh line. I like a smudgy line, so we're gonna go in. I might put it on the bottom, I'm not sure. We'll see. My eyes have a mind of their own today, I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it without bottom eyes mascara or eyeliner. Going with mascara. I really hope I get my Ipsy soon. Because the new Ipsy bag, oh, I'm so excited. I got to choose one of my new items. And then my husband was awesome and gracious enough to let me add some add-ons. So I added 2 add-ons, and I'm not telling y'all what it is because I don't want to give away what it is, but all I can say, they are Betty Boop collaboration with Ipsy, and I'm so excited. Alright, now that we got all of that done, what's last is honestly lips. I don't know what to do. We're gonna go with just a natural nude CoverGirl Perfection. It's just like that, but I know I haven't showed you guys this yet, but it's like that. It's pretty. It's like a peach kind. And I don't go all out on it since it does become bright as layers go on. Because it's just going to be weird if I have bright eyes and everything with blue on them to have bright pink lips. That is not natural. Ooh, nobody should be doing that. So we're going to go in with the lip gloss from Revlon, and it's the Candylicious or Pink Snow or Snow Pink or something like that. Just a sparkle pink. I'm almost out of it actually. I need to get more. What happens when you try dancing? You make your stuff smear. But yeah, so that is it. Halo Teal Blue eyeshadow effect to support cervical cancer, and I think it's ovarian cancer as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's somebody out there in your life that's going through this, going through cancer, I mean, just support them as much as ever. If they want to be the rock for everything, let them, because it gives them courage. I can tell from experience it gives us courage. And but we still don't want to be alone. So don't leave their side. Even if they get harsh or rude or anything like that, don't leave their side. It just makes it harder on them to cope with it, and it's not fun. So I love y'all. Please like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Stay tuned for my next videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, okay? I love you. Have a great one.